One of Jordan Peele's best movies is set to arrive on Netflix in a matter of just days, allowing audiences to have a new way to access an iconic sci-fi horror story. In an era wherein there are more stellar movies and shows available for prospective viewers than ever, actors and directors making a name for themselves in any genre is decidedly noteworthy, let alone in two different genres, as is the case with Peele. While Jordan Peele got his start in the world of comedy, most famously as one half of comedy duo Keke and Peele, the creator is now better known for his work in the realm of horror, with the past decade seeing Peele be involved with a range of creative and legitimately terrifying movie stories that have rightfully received major acclaim, and made Jordan Peele even more well-known. Thanks to a combination of witty writing, heart-stopping moments, and nuanced commentary on society, every movie Jordan Peele has worked on thus far is endlessly watchable, and well worth rewatching to catch any details you missed the first time around as well. This makes it all the sweeter that one of Peele's best works is set to hit Netflix in 2 weeks, giving audiences a new opportunity to see the film. Jordan Peele's iconic sci-fi horror movie releases on Netflix in 2 weeks. Netflix already has an admirable horror roster available on its platform, but one of the best newer sci-fi horrors in recent history is set to join its roster in just 2 weeks, since Nope will release on Netflix on May 18th, as confirmed on Netflix's own website Tudum. Nope is one of the horror movies that helped establish director Jordan Peele as one of the greatest directors in the modern horror scene, with the story of two siblings dealing with a strange entity that seems drawn to their ranch and horses being a strikingly compelling combination of scares and sci-fi, which comes complete with a fascinating exploration around the concept of fame and how it can corrupt. Interestingly, Nope is one of very few horror movies joining Netflix in May, with the month's new additions instead generally consisting of documentaries. That said, The Black Phone 2 is coming to Netflix on May 16th, meaning the month still has some decidedly strong horror releases in this month, and that Nope is by no means the only major horror film that is set to come to the streaming service during this time. Why Nope is a perfect movie for Netflix? Nope was the third horror movie directed by Jordan Peele to wow audiences, with the 2022 sci-fi horror being the successor of sorts to 2019's Us and 2017's Get Out. This itself makes Nope a perfect addition to Netflix, since one of the main appeals of the platform is the opportunity to watch or rewatch hits from specific filmmakers that released in prior years. This isn't to suggest Nope doesn't appeal all on its own, though. One of Peele's true talents is taking larger-than-life scenarios and making them feel real and tangible despite that, which here works through the very human central characters, played by Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, and Steven Yeun, and their different respective reactions to the unique UFO-like creature that they encounter. At 130 minutes long, Nope works as a light midweek watch or a film made into more of an event on the weekend, and balances its sense of spectacle well, with some sequences that are effectively impossible to ever forget once you've watched them for the first time, which makes it all the more perfect as a new addition to Netflix.